Welcome to the Jill on Money Show. It is Sunday, March 13th. And, on Sundays, I don't like to go too crazy with the intro. So it is a day where, like any other, except that you have 1 hour less. And if you need some help or hand-holding through something going on in your financial life, all you need to do is hop onto the website, JillOnMoney.com, and just click on the Contact Us button. That is what Cheryl did. She is on the line from Massachusetts.
I just retired about a year and a half ago, and I am able to spend a little bit more time now looking at our portfolio.
Mm-hmm.
We hired a financial planner a few years back, and we're very happy with him.
Mm-hmm.
But I did a spreadsheet on the fees that he's actually getting per year,
Mm-hmm.
and 2% didn't sound like a lot until I actually looked.
Okay, so the investment advisory fee is 2%. Now, here's my question to you. How big is the portfolio?
It's over $1 million.
What?
Yeah.
2% for $1 million portfolio? You're getting screwed. You're getting screwed. That's the best way I can say it. He might be a nice guy, but that's too much to pay. Well, I should also start to ask you some other questions instead of being that knee jerk, okay? So let's rewind the tape. Oh, 2% seems like a little bit more expensive than I'd like for $1 million portfolio. Okay, so what else does he do? Does he do like full big time financial planning for you guys?
No, in the beginning when we first went with him, he explained what he did, what his strategy was,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm happy with him.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, once I figured out how much I was giving him, it was over $17,000 last year.
It hurts, doesn't it? And
Yeah,
by the way,
and I'm like, is that what typically a financial planner does? I mean, he doesn't really do anything else but manage that money.
mm-hmm. It's not like you're saying to him, could you, give me new pension calculations every month? Or you're not asking him to do a lot more of heavy-duty financial planning work for you, right?
He did in the beginning before I retired
Mm-hmm.
to see if I could retire, if I was able to retire. And the numbers all looked good, and here I am retired now and have more time to look at these things.
So when you say you're happy with him, you mean you're happy with the performance? You feel like you're comfortable?
I am happy with the performance.
Is it individual stocks?
Most of it, yes.
I think that you go to him and you say, 2% feels like a really high fee when I compare fees that are out there. Okay? Because generally we start to see 2% with portfolios of under $500,000. So I would first say to him, hey, can you help me on the fee? Because I just, you can say, I understand that fees are really a lot lower with many financial advisors around. And you could say that. Look, even if he went from, say, 2% to 1.5%, that 0.5% savings goes right to your bottom line.
I do want to mention that he doesn't charge any other fee as far as buying or selling stocks. I don't pay anything else other than that 2%.
Okay, so that includes all of your transaction costs. Which
Correct.
Okay, it's still a little high for me because is he actively trading that much? I can't imagine that he's going in and out and in and out.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't.
Okay, so then here's your other idea. So let's say that he says, Cheryl, this is my fee. Tough luck. He could.
Yeah.
I mean, he might. Then what I do think would be good for you is to get a second opinion. And I think that there's plenty of people who would be happy to talk to you and say, I mean, they're going to try to sell you their services. But I think that what would be interesting is for you to see what else is out there. Because this portfolio, first of all, that you have individual stocks is interesting, number one. But number two, the fact that it's all stocks makes me a little nervous. I mean, do you have a pension?
I do. I have a pension of about $30,000 a year.
And are you married?
Yes.
You forgot to mention that. No, I'm just kidding. You did say we. And is spouse retired as well?
No.
Okay.
He's still working.
So you're not drawing on this $1 million portfolio,
No,
right?
not at all.
Okay. Your husband, when do you think he might retire?
Not for another 5 years, maybe.
That's my favorite kind of spouse, the one that keeps working.
We have to for the insurance.
Oh, Oh, interesting. Okay, so your husband will retire in 5 years. And then how much money does he have set aside for retirement?
Well, he started with a new company a few years back, so he has about $80,000 in his 401, 403B right now.
Okay. So I think there's two big issues that would actually be a good reason for you to get a second opinion. But even if you love this guy, okay? Number one is the fee. The second thing is, I'm not keen on the fact that you're mostly in stocks. I do not see why someone in your situation should have that much risk. So I'm going to give you a couple of names of people. I can't do this for everyone, by the way, because I just happen to know in the Massachusetts broader area, I know some people who are doing business there. And Cheryl, I'm going to send you the names of a couple of advisors that will give you a second opinion. You know, and maybe we go get that second opinion first, and then you go back to the advisor, and then we ask for a reduction in fee. Okay, if you have financial questions, if you have comments, if you have anything that's on your mind, maybe you've got a resource that we should add to our resources section, just go to JillOnMoney.com, click the Contact Us button, and then we'll get your note. Put your hands metaphorically on someone's back. Grit, growth, grace. Well, how about a little gratitude? I think we all need that these days. Thanks for listening, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.